I just heard it. Okay. 2 boost. Right, we went on boost. So long sometimes. Like, you just think you're gonna walk in, go for a quick drive. Honestly, does my nut in. Lads, we're out in a Japanese legend today. We're talking 1991 Honda NSX. Listen, big Beamer guy, love myself an M3, but there's no denying the Honda NSX absolutely smoked an M3, especially on a track day. So, bought one, Formula Red, mint condition, lovely, lovely example. She's on the website actually. Someone's gonna be winning this car any second. God knows when this video is dropping, but cannot wait. Absolutely admired this car growing up. A car that I chose in many racing games. But yeah, I've had a small little drive in it. Obviously, we're gonna take it for a first proper drive. We'll get out of the unit, do a little walk around, and of course, we'll do that mandatory first POV drive. So anyway, let's go. Let's do this. Let's go. Whee! Morning settings. Okay, the Honda is on charge. That is not a good sign. Oof, have a load of that, people. Honda NSX. Look at that. No engine, people. You seeing this? No fucking engine, mate. Finally, we have got her out the unit. Couldn't find a battery charger. Got to admire a bit of honesty, right? Anyway, let's get into this walk around. So here she is, the Honda NSX, finished in Formula Red. What a legendary car. Let me tell you, it's a timeless design. This thing is absolutely stunning, even in 2026. It's New Year's. Shit, I just realized it's actually New Year's Day. We're at the unit working because that's what we do. Emma's actually in the hospital because we have gone and had our baby. And you're not gonna believe this. Life just went and threw a curveball at me. I've got a daughter. Can you believe that? I have a daughter. It's not a boy. I thought I had 3 sons en route, but got 2 boys and a girl now. Unbelievable. Was not prepared, was not ready for this one. Please, anyone watching, need some advice. I've got a girl, man. It's mad. So yeah, I spent New Year's in the hospital with Emma and the baby. Crazy, crazy. Anyway, back to the Honda NSX. So firstly, she is a 1991 model. Lot of history to this car. Firstly, it was owned by an ex-Formula 1 driver. That same Formula 1 driver apparently is a 24-hour Le Mans winner as well. So that is who previously owned this car. He's done a few mods to it as well. That owner also owned it for 20 years. That's a long time. We have Intrax suspension. We have Volk Racing alloys. I'm sure the car would have had some type of alignment. I think we've got new brakes. But she is in stunning condition. It's a full service history vehicle, certified driver's car. As I said in the intro, at the time it was beating supercars. It's got a mid-mounted V6 engine, naturally aspirated, only 270 horsepower, which is why some of you will be like, can't be a supercar. But remember, this car was revealed back in 1990. 270 horsepower back then would have been a reasonable amount of horsepower. There's a few different versions of this as well. So there was a 3.2 version. This is the 3 litre manual transmission, rear wheel drive, come with a limited slip differential. And let me tell you, the drive on this, the confidence that it inspires is another level. As mentioned, we do have some modifications, so she's going to handle that bit better. But honestly, the backstory, the car was developed alongside 3-time world champion Ayrton Senna, and when he initially drove this car, he said it was too soft, so they went back to the drawing board. They retuned all the suspension. They made the car 50% stiffer. Honda's goal was to rival like Ferraris and Porsches. The Porsches were obviously amazing, but very unforgiving cars. This thing on the limit inspires so much confidence. You can really extract its performance so easy. Mid-mounted, you've got the weight over the rear axle. It's just super planted. I can only imagine what this thing would be like with a supercharger. Yeah, what more do I say? I mean, there's loads we could go over. You've got the flip-up headlights, you've got that glass roof. I think it might be time to get out and get this drive out of the way, honestly. How long it took me to start this thing is ridiculous. Let's jump in, POV drive, see what she's like. So yeah, I mean, immediately guys, super easy to drive. All of the touch points. The wheel, we've got a nice bit of weight to it. Don't think it's power steering, but as you get going, it's very easy. to steer, but like here now, look, it's a little heavy, but as I say, once you get going, it's fine. 5-speed manual, which feels absolutely bulletproof. We have got temps in, so we can rev it out. She does go to about 8,000. Oh my god, look at that, singing. Naturally aspirated V6. We've got VTEC, I think that kicks in about 5,800 RPM, similar to like the K20s, the EP3s, the Integras. Definitely rewrote the rule book for a lot of supercar manufacturers. And as mentioned, like, you look at the horsepower figure, 270 horsepower, like, this is not a supercar. The other reasons people were skeptical and why they would say this wasn't a supercar, aside from the power, was just how easy it was to drive. It is so easy, guys. Honestly, you jump in it, it's just so natural to let off the clutch, steering, the throttle. You just feel like you can drive the arse of it immediately. You've got some really long gears, man. Obviously we have a 5-speed. Yeah, we ain't got no short ratio Evo gearbox, that's for sure. Oh man, you can genuinely drive anywhere in this thing. Rev matching, got to really press the throttle to get the revs up. It's not the most kind of sensitive throttle. First gear, yo. Steering is very weighty, like as you take the corner, it doesn't get like loose, it feels really tight. Oh, it surfs these roads really nice as well. Let's let it sing first gear. Oh my, honestly, usable power, guys. Oh my god, wow. Mid engines, let's see what it's like. Yeah, she's on her lines, man. Wow. This is cool because I know that, like, we're doing a reasonable speed right now, but it sounds like hell back there. You hear that intake? Can be a little bit careful because we have got a bit of a shiny road up ahead. Feels very R8-ish, man, like Porsche actually, yeah, like the fronts. I can't explain, it's almost like it does this little understeery kind of thing, but you know, imagine the weight, there's a load of weight in the back, so the front's kind of a little bit more free. Second gear, look, we're in second gear, guys, we're not even. Wow. Body feels so together, probably the in-track suspension, but this did have some sort of aluminium monocoque. The technology at the time was, that's 7,000. Honestly, it sounds like we're absolutely flying, and we are, but not what you think. I mean, we only just came out of second gear then. Wow, I can't believe this in-track suspension. The wheel, I'm not gonna lie, could do it just being a little tiny bit smaller. Boy, this on a track, like it really does feel supercar vibes. Like, of course, not no crazy 500 horsepower engine. First gear, do you know what I mean? Back down to first. Oh my god, listen to that. And the second gear. About how technically, it's not about how fast you're technically going, it's about the car feeling fast. And this being mid-engine, I know you do have to be wary of these cars when they step out, but honestly, look, just tiniest turn. Hey, fucking hell. Honda NSX, y'all. Long gears. Rev machine, yo. I'll beat some aftermarket coilovers. Yeah, if I kept this, like even stock form, it's awesome, but my god, an extra 100 horsepower, like supercharged, would be just like the E46 M3s. It just gives it that little extra. First gear. What does it do in first gear? Don't know. Look at this. Fucking revving galore. Someone's about to win. The brakes are amazing as well. Like, although it's like effortless to drive, you do definitely got to be on guard. Oh, wrong one. Yeah, look, as you turn, it really does. Let's go first. You feel that initial slip, but then that engine weight almost just settles, and you feel it really planted on the rear. I've driven this car in the dry, and it does. Like, you know, you drive it a little different when it's wet. Bloody, I can't see. Yeah, when it's wet, you know, you do have to think of the greasy road and anything could kind of happen. But in the dry, yeah, this is another level. The traction. Not to say it hasn't got traction now, but I'm not willing to take any risks or gamble. So I call it gambling, guys. There's a way, like, you know, some people drive and they actually gamble. Like, I believe I'm not gambling when I drive cars. And some people that do the gambling, they're just not actually aware that they are actually gambling. Hey, come on. Petrol's running out. But look, this is generally a pretty bumpy road. I'm very impressed with this in-track suspension. We lowered it as well. So yeah, I mean, I thought this was just for track cars and that's it, but clearly not. If set up correctly. First impressions, give you a little bit of an idea, but the cabin is stunning. Like, firstly, in immaculate condition, you know what I mean. We've got leather seats, fully electric. This box feels bulletproof. I guarantee you that this car is well over engineered. Like, the engine itself is actually forged. Something I forgot to mention, we've got, is it titanium conrods? Forged engine, and car was designed to be beaten up on track, so you have not got to worry if you see any of these with high mileage. Guys, some advice, man, just keep driving. Yeah, when you're on the road, just drive. Stop being friendly. It's quicker to just keep it moving, not to be a cunt, but it is always quicker to just mind your own business and just drive. First gear. Very tight up front. Oh, that sounds lovely. Yeah, if I was keeping this car, smaller wheel, Although the suspension is amazing, I'll probably have a little tiny look at it, maybe get an alignment for the street, which it probably already has, but the throttle is like pretty lazy. You really got to step on it. So even before rev matching, you really, it's like a, I don't know, I can't even put it into words, but you're just doing everything like a half a second before. It's still very challenging, like versus, should I say, cars of 2025. These cars are just almost driving by themselves, but this, I'm still having to think. So I mean, by the rev match, I'm almost on it like half a second before. Not half a second, but I'm squeezing it as I'm entering the corner. Honestly, it really sounds like, I mean, we are moving, but it's because we're just hovering in second gear, man. Them gears are long. Let's go third. This is awesome. Wow, this car is absolutely legendary. Right, we are back at the unit, guys. If you enjoyed the video, hit the thumbs up, subscribe if you're new. Want to try summarize these videos a little bit better. Firstly, if you are new to the channel or you have been watching me for years, bear in mind these are just first impression, off the cuff. I'm doing next to no research on these cars. I like to give you that kind of feeling of getting in the car for the first time. What could I fault about the car? I mean, I love naturally aspirated cars. I love to have to rev them out, especially when you can rev to 8,000 RPM. Some of you that were to jump in this car, you probably say it doesn't feel fast enough. B roads, you'll be fine, but I can't help but imagine it with another 100 horsepower. This would be a whole different animal then. Even 50 horsepower would be enough. Steering wheel felt a little bit big. Anyway, I'm gonna stop waffling. See you next time.